Hey guys, I'm Ed Z from Optimus Future Studios, and today we're going to talk about the period that you're trying your most to be a better trader and seeing no results. So let's talk for a minute about the fact that you decided to implement a certain change in your trading and you're not seeing results. It's very frustrating to every trader. So after traders trade for a certain amount of time, they start making changes to their trading in order to improve it. Nobody is successful right off the bat. It's very rare. If you are, it means you've done something before, very analytical or mathematical or involved very heavy decision making. So trading has been just a transition in terms of numbers, not necessarily trading per se. Just one thing, one information replaced with another, at least my opinion. But for the rest of us that are starting out, we realize the mistakes that we do, and now we're trying to improve them, right? And some of us use trading journals and everything else, and all, and sorry, lost my train of thought. So, okay, it came back. So we're trying to do journals, we're trying to put an Excel spreadsheet and everything else, and we're seeing where the mistakes are, and we're saying, okay, we know exactly what to fix, and now we're trying to fix it. We're fixing, for example, our risk management, we're fixing our targets, we're fixing the time frame that we're trading, whatever the case is. With every trader it would be different, but we're still seeing no results, right? So we do everything better, not seeing any improvement in results. And it's very frustrating for traders. Look, I don't understand. I trade randomly, it's one thing. I trade with a plan, it's the same thing. What's the point? And it's very frustrating. But here's something that I'm going to tell you. Every single occupation, well, I shouldn't say occupation, but I would say that there's many professions out there. That's what I feel comfortable saying, that there are many professions out there that they have a period where it's performance based, but there's a period that nothing happens. Nothing. And they do everything in that period better. Let's start with the best example, that one that unfortunately comes very close to home. It's weight loss. So there was a period, that it's just frustrating, right? You exercise, you eat right, nothing happens. Nothing. And you think this is you. You think this is just something is wrong with you, right? But everybody's like that. And then you realize that anything that has to do with physical performance, whether you're a runner or, trying to achieve a certain marathon time or go for long distance or anything else, there are improvements that you do and they're not immediately reflected necessarily in performance right away. And it brings a lot of frustration, and that's why a lot of people give up and they say, you know what, this is not for me, in whatever they do, not just in trading. And really, it's discouraging, and I get it. But in trading, it happens too. In trading, there are periods that you will do everything to improve, and you will not see the results for a very, very long time. And it doesn't mean that you're doing things wrong. I'm not, excuse me, I'm not here to analyze what you're doing because I don't know what you're doing. But I'm just telling you that if you are doing the right thing, there could be prolonged periods of time that it's not necessarily reflected. And it will be, in the long run, this is when the results take place. So just remember that everybody goes through that. Now, if you feel that within, let's say, a period of 3 months, nothing has changed, try to change small variables. Don't throw everything out the window and say, I need a whole new plan altogether. If you think that, something is not working, try to change one variable at a time. For example, if you think your risk management, let's say you change your risk management, right? Maybe you allow for bigger targets. Maybe when it comes to trading, maybe you change just the times that you trade. Instead of trading all day, maybe you want to trade only from 9:30 Eastern to 11:30, something like that. So you start making small changes to the big plans that you have done, and you see if that's changing the results a little bit. And again, it might take a little bit of a longer time to see the results. So don't think that every time you'll make a change, and just because you have decided to be determined, okay, to make that change, that will be automatically reflected. It takes a long time for things to be reflected. Even within that period that you decided to do things differently, you will still need to adjust and tweak over time to make them way better. I hope this helps you. This is Matt Z from the Optimus Future Studios. Please go to our community site to ask any questions, technical questions, trading questions. That's community.optimusfutures.com. Would love to earn your business as a customer. It's www.optimusfutures.com. And you can always call us here. It's 561-367-8686. And until next time, I wish you all the best and best of trading. Take care. Bye.